What?
There you are, Rauru. I've searched all over. How many times do I have to remind you? You are the only king that Hyrule has.
Forgive me, Sonia. I heard a disturbance in the forest.
I can't conceive how. The shades here should be sealed. What? Oh dear.
Where am I?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
You've clearly had quite a day today. Would you be willing to tell us what happened?
Intriguing. So you, Princess Zelda of Hyrule, and your loyal attendant were investigating deep beneath the castle's grounds. There, you discovered murals illustrating the ancient days of your kingdom, and a horrifying man bound by magic. This man's awakening caused the earth beneath your feet to crumble. You then lost consciousness amidst the chaos, and found yourself here with us. I can't say it's an easy tale to accept. Yet you do bear that secret stone. Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
This stone?
Come, let's leave such topics for later. Zelda, dear, why don't we take a look around to see if you recognize anything?
All right.
Let us first make for Hyrule Castle. The plateau it rests upon should give you a fine lay of the land.
So no title screen, no nothing, huh, Raru? Not gonna even let me get to that? I guess I shouldn't expect anything less from this franchise, but hey everybody, and welcome to my new LP of Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. So for those of you who don't know, this game has been wrapped in plastic for probably a good, I don't know, maybe like, maybe a good probably 5 to 6 months, I'd say. And there's this whole story connected to that. If you would go check out my channel update for those who are interested. But we're going to be playing through the entirety of this game. I haven't heard anything negative about this game yet. I mean, it's literally been 5-6 months since I bought it. So we're just going to go in and play it. I don't know kind of where we're at with this, but we will figure it out. I like how, again, it throws you in.
Should be new to me, yet it feels so oddly familiar.
Then let us press on. Perhaps you'll see
Can I
something
talk?
you recognize.
I appreciate the introductive dialogue, guys.
What's that over there?
A shrine meant to seal away the shades.
Oh, I can move the camera. Okay.
Although that one is yet to be finished.
Shades?
Foul spirits that plague
Can I
Hyrule's
talk?
lands. Sonia and I have been traversing the kingdom to banish them.
We were returning from one such journey when we found you. Now come. We've soldiers just ahead.
Anyway, but apparently this story takes place when Zelda went back in time during Tears of the Kingdom. So this is going to be a parallel story. I've heard that this game does not elaborate too much on the story. It's probably the only negative thing I've heard, and Link is noticeably absent. So that is the only like concerning thing, but we're going to enjoy it nonetheless. If you're excited, make sure to leave a like. And subscribe for those who are interested in this. But even though we got bigger and better things ahead with apparently trying to meet up with some soldiers. Okay, well, I guess I could have ran that whole time.
Welcome back, Your Majesties. And who is that with you?
We can explain everything once we're back at the castle. For now, simply know that she's a friend.
As you wish, Queen Sonia. In that case, let us be off.
Why is the skip button like visible? Normally if you push a button, it appears. I don't want to skip anything. He's having a mental breakdown. What is this? You know what that reminds me of?
Quite a gathering.
It almost reminds me of the same like texture they used for Demise, like in the opening cinematic.
But if they're appearing even here, then...
Oh yeah, Zelda has her a power too.
Use its power!
Oh, we're given a sword.
Just as you did a moment ago.
The power of light?
It channels through the weapon, I take it. Oh yeah, it's like a dagger, I guess. It's like a lightsaber, I guess. Alright, so we're fighting some evil spirits.
Apologies, Zelda. But could you lend us your aid? We must free these soldiers of the Shade's grasp.
Sure. And as if you know anything about these games, viewers, is that they are not do not have riveting like gameplay. It is all a mash fest. And I do like how the button commands stay on the screen for those who are trying to figure out which button commands are there. Oh, some orbs. After performing, press Y to combos. You didn't, Zelda, you shouldn't be confused by your...
Your secret stone. As for the light itself, it seems
Oh, we're guarding? Okay.
it's correct.
Okay, I see. Zelda, you shouldn't be surprised by your power. This is literally in between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Well, at least partly in the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom, I guess. Okay. I love that the different orb attacks.
Rahu and I can take things from here.
Oh, it's a hangover.
Your Majesty!
Worry not. The shades here are gone, and we'll see they remain as such.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Across sky and earth, light shall prevail over evil.
Holy light, smile upon our people forevermore.
So the shrines, huh? They were active in the past as well.
Incredible.
Her nerd mind is just going nuts right now.
You must be exhausted after all that.
Not nearly as much as in days past. Now that I have Sonia's assistance, the power of the shrines can hold for much longer than before. Truth be told, she aids me more than she knows.
In any case, the shades in the area should be contained. Now then, Zelda. Shall we make our way to the castle?
Please.
But you're at a shrine, though.
The others have gone ahead to secure our route to the castle. I suggest we join them when we're able.
I gotta say, the in-game models look very good, even though it's literally carbon copy off of Tears of the Kingdom.
I wonder, how do these shrines work exactly?
That's a bit difficult to answer succinctly, but if you're curious, I would be glad to explain later.
Alright then, I guess you're gonna show me a shrine and then we're gonna immediately leave it. I'm surprised in-game this runs 60 frames. I'm really surprised.
The very king and queen of Hyrule would be traveling around purifying evil.
I wouldn't have it any other way. To protect one's kingdom is the greatest pride a ruler could ask for.
That, and a welcome escape from his duties at the castle.
Way to rat out your husband, Sonia. Now, I'm wondering how different the castle's gonna be, because remember, this is like the first founding of Hyrule. So this is gonna be kind of interesting to see what they choose to do with the past.
Look there. Hyrule Castle lies just ahead.
Wait a second. Is this the Great Plateau?
Looks very different.
So that's Hyrule Castle? And we're at the Great Plateau, birthplace of our kingdom. All my studies have spoken of precisely this. Then, that must mean this really is the past.
Why did you question it?
Hyrule, when the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
And finally, we got to the title screen. Took, what, 10, 15 minutes to get there, but we got there. Hell yeah. I'm hoping this story fills in the gaps of Tears of the Kingdom a little bit. Some things that didn't really necessarily make sense about Ganondorf. But I heard in reviews that is not the case.
The last. But I don't know, maybe blue's more your kind of color.
Please, all this fussing really isn't necessary.
Nonsense, my lady. You're Her Majesty's royal kin, and what's royalty without the garments to match it?
If you insist.
So that explains the dress she wears later.
I think it's wonderful.
Lenalia. Hopefully I didn't butcher that like I did just Zenith in frickin' Pokemon Legends CA.
Going home. I vote you stay right here for the rest of forever.
That's not creepy.
Oh, and today's your first time meeting Lady Minoru, yes? Nobody else has the brains that she does. Uh-huh. If anyone will have answers, it's her.
Thank you, Lenalia.
Oh, I did say it right. Because, man, I'm sure I'm going to get roasted for Pokemon Legends ZA, dude. With how many mispronunciations I had in that game. Oof. Random glider.
Just what is this? My word, it moves almost as if it's actually alive.
Is this your first time seeing a construct? You've not graced my study in quite a while, Rauru. And is this the girl?
As you may know, she seeks a means of returning to her own time. Minoru, could you lend her your wisdom?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Zelda. As I hear, I'm a very distant descendant. It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
Call me Minoru, please. And the honor is all mine, Zelda.
Sister to the King of Hyrule. Please give us some backstory.
At hand. Can you tell me exactly what happened to you?
Yes, I'd be glad to.
No need to hide your interest. Take a closer look, if you'd like.
It's like getting your first pet. You don't...
I'm from, we do make use of machinery. Though I must say, this construct is different in so many ways. Would you mind if I made a record of this?
Please, go ahead.
Oh yeah, don't feel free. Feel free to take my trade secrets. Good thing I'm not a CEO at a capitalist society.
It's called a Purapad. A friend of mine made it for me. It's capable of creating vivid depictions of any landscape or object you wish to chronicle.
AKA your Nintendo
Used to be even
Switch.
more than that, before I found myself here in this era.
Would you be willing to let me examine it? It may prove useful in my studies.
Of course. I have so many questions I'd like to ask about your construct as well.
I knew this would happen.
Can you explain
No, you didn't.
what empowers it?
Having a nerd out sesh. A lot of opening details. It really does pick up right when the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom plays, which is kind of the point because it's literally the Imprisoning War. Because Age of Calamity takes place in a parallel universe.
As Zelda and Minoru discussed construct technology, the two quickly realized they had a great deal in common. Minoru also took a keen interest in Zelda's Purapad and offered to do her best to restore some of its built-in functionality. Alas, Minoru was at a loss when it came to returning Zelda to her own era. She did, however, share her knowledge of draconification.
Why?
By which a secret stone transforms a person into an eternal dragon at the cost of their heart and mind.
Why would she share that so early? Just because, one, it's a forbidden technique, and two, you'd think that's like the last resort option instead of, oh, I don't know, all the other methods you could try.
Aware that making such a sacrifice would not remedy her situation, Zelda found herself unsure of how to proceed. But after a few words of encouragement from Rauru, she decided to speak with Sonia to learn more about the Queen's ability to manipulate time.
Still the Great Plateau, huh?
So, Lady Zelda, are you getting used to life here at the castle?
Oh yes, each day has been more wonderful than the last. I've already learned a great many things from King Rauru and Queen Sonia, of course. But nothing compares to Minoru's incredible research.
Of course, that's like Zelda.
I find myself riding atop a construct.
Well, I'm glad one of us was happy about it. Ever since you arrived, it's just been one eventful day after the next.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Remember when His Majesty snuck off from his duties and we were foolish enough to join him?
It wasn't long until Queen Sonia found us, and she certainly wasn't happy when she did.
Now, after you, my lady.
Bunch of Gorons.
That is what we call an envoy mask.
Envoy?
Yes. Each depicts one of the sacred beasts that guard our kingdom. Divine protectors we Hylians have worshipped since long ago. When the Zora, the Rito, and now the Gorons forged their pacts with Hyrule, we presented their leaders with one of those masks. Proof of our alliance and the
Why did she leave out Urbosa's race?
Sacred?
That must have something to do with Ganondorf.
Even at this early stage, it's clear that Hyrule is on good terms with the other leaders. Though, what of the Gerudo?
What indeed? To be honest, we had hoped to join hands with them as well. But their desert tribes have begun to encroach on neighboring lands, in search of more fertile territory to call home. In times past, there was no shortage of Gerudo voices seeking cooperation with the continent at large. But those voices have grown far weaker of late. And I expect them to stay as such, given the Gerudo's current chieftain, the only male born to their tribe in the past 100 years. Now then, it's time for your training. Rauru mentioned he'll be joining us as well. Show him your best, Zelda.
I will.
Interesting how they're going back to Ocarina of Time when Ganondorf originally started his battle against being envious of Hyrule. Time for your... Okay, I'll be your first opponent today. Make sure this fight will be a real thrill if it's against you. Oh, I'm sure it'll be a great thrill. I'm here as well. Why don't you show my husband what great strides you've made of late? All right. Oh, ow. Ow. Okay, well that was weird. There you go. Ooh. There you go. Good, Zelda. Now let's see how much your power overlay. Okay. I do like that it is in 60 frames, but unique skills hold R. Y. Okay. Unique skills. After using your unique skill, you'll need to wait. Okay, this is literally like Age of Calamity. All right. All right. Here you go. Ow. Oh, I have to wait. If I could actually hit it. There you go. There you go. Finish him off. Oh, not done yet. Impressive. We'll see what you think of this. Oh, and a perfect guard too. So Flurry Rush returns. Dangerous attacks. When a powerful enemy is about to unleash a dangerous attack, it will glow with a red aura. Unique skill or use unique skills or other special actions corresponding to the type of attack to interrupt it. There you go. Oh yeah, and you do have special abilities. Like ultimate moves, I guess, in this game, like you do Age of Calamity. You seem to be grasping the fundamentals. Would you like to review them with a No. I do not want to What strength? Victory may be yours, but the pleasure was all mine. Typhon. I must say, Zelda, I'm proud to see you putting everything you've learned to such good use.
Yes.
Assuming you were brought to this era by the Secret Stone amplifying your power over time, then you may be able to find a way home by furthering your understanding of that very power.
If I may.
I almost forgot, I have something for you. Special ration? A traveling ration powered by a culinary construct. Use it to recover hearts. Display the actions menu. Is that the D-pad? I can't tell. No, yeah, it is. Use special buttons to restore health. Okay, so my D-pad is my healing items. Alright. Okay. Alright. This is literally how it kind of started with Age of Imprisonment. Bow of Light, a sign. X and Y. That's fine. We're good with that. Head for the target position. If I could get the camera to cooperate with me. Capture the outpost. Okay. Where are my orbs? Again, this game is not meant for its... Alright, what is my special attack here? Oh, that's broken. There we go. Weak point. Ta-da! Oh, I do get a chest. What is this? What are we got? Blue Nightshade. Your character will level up. Okay, good to know. Head for the target position. Wait a minute, can't you, like, explore in here more? Any items in here? I know you got rewarded points if you broke so many things. Even though this isn't Tears of the Kingdom where you're exploring everything again. Alright. Movement speed at least is very good. Ooh, I got a Korok. I forgot what this does in this game. The small seed was given by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. Gather a bunch of them and they might just come in handy. Alright, they're not going to tell me it. Fair enough. Why are we fighting these guys? I don't understand it. But this is as far as you go. Are they outlaws, maybe? I don't know. Oop. Uh-oh, special actions. Here we go. Shoot down the enemy's target from the air. There you go. Nope. You done yet, dude? Really? That caught me? Dang. Goodbye. Quino! Or not. You still kicking. Nice try in the air. And he's toast. I love the movement of her style here. Because in Age of Imprisonment, she just used all of the Sheikah Slate abilities. Nope, I do not need a rematch. I just need to be moving more. Honor me with your another battle sometime. How about no? My question is, are they just training me, or are they, like, outcasts? Head for the target post. Okay. What? But I'm not sure if I can win a fight again. You'll never know unless you try, and Rauru, don't be sure to give this your all. Alright, so who are we fighting now? Rauru? Do not stay your blade on... Do not stay your blade on my account, Zelda. Oh, he's using a cleaver of some kind? Alright. Ow. Ow. Where my orbs at? Nope. There we go. I love the bow of light. There we go. That does work. You're not going to yield. Oh, shoot. You just got to dodge. Sometimes you get so trigger happy into it. Sometimes you get so trigger happy into it. Ow. Nope. Nope. Are we done? She's even stronger than I expected. I'll have to stay on my guard. I'm not blocking enough. We're off to a fine start, Zelda. Now, let's show him your the true depths of your power. Yeah, but you don't even know what her limits are. You just met her. How? Sync strikes. When you sync your gauge and your allies' abilities are full. A sync strike is a powerful attack performed by two characters working together. Different character combinations will produce different kinds of sync strikes. Alright. Fight near an ally will gradually fill a character's sync gauge. You can fill the gauge more quickly by performing actions such as interrupting a dangerous attack or executing a switch attack. Good to know. Alright. Alright. This was in the trailer a lot. Sync strikes with Sonya. Performing a sync strike with Sonya will temporarily increase your attack and defense and greatly reduce the cooldown time for your unique skills. Press A to perform a finisher. Oop. Yeah, stay away from me. Ow. He's got orbs too. There you go. There we go. Flurry Rush. There you go. And goodbye, Rauru. I love the movement of her playstyle. So much different compared to the previous game. Nope, I don't need a refresher. Man, she's got the moves. Feels so fluid, especially with the frame rate, too. Now what? Lag City. What do you want, Gorons? Oh, we get to fight the Elder, or the Ancient, whatever. Oh, we actually get to see his face. Well, that's nice. Grass. I can't see it with his beard, Nintendo.
Mind if we join you? We could use the practice. My Goron brothers, I hope you're ready to have a bit of fun today.
Hopefully we get to learn more about the ancient descendants. All right, we're fighting. Ow, whoa, nice dodge. Whoa. Okay, hold on. This is a fine chance to practice fighting as a team. Take over me. Controlling Rauru, the founding king of Hyrule who wields the power of light. Armed with an Ultra Hand and a Zonite Spear, this Zonite warrior brings his full might and majesty to bear in the battle against evil. Alright. There we go. Dang! Brutal. Alright. Ow. Ow. I'm not blocking at all. Ow. I was holding the left guard. There you go. Weak point and goodbye. Taken both of them down, have you? Then it would seem my time has finally come. Argra stand. Alright. Woo! Woo! There you go. Oh. Ooh, Flurry Rush. There you go. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Flurry Rush, perfect timing. I love the spinning blade. There you go, in midair. And follow it up and weak point. He should be dead. Kind of reminds me of Ten Shinhan. Seems you cracked this old boulder after all, and with that our training session is complete. Nicely fought, Zelda. I hope you come away with a better sense of what is required in battle. I have, yes, thank you for all the assistance. You never thought frame rate would make such a difference. The Art of the Blade. Raru's level 7. Oh yeah, I forgot. It counts how many KOs you get. 10 minutes for the first mission. That's quite a minute. Golden apple, very rare, sweet. Yeah, I know what all these are. I don't remember if you can make meals in this game. Or these kind of games, I guess. Beautiful sunset. Ooh, frame drops.
Zelda. Zelda.
King Rauru, thank you for all of your help today.
What's this all of a sudden?
For years, I never knew my own strength. How to use this power, that is. Were my mother still alive, I'm sure I would have learned it from her. Of course, many others were there in her stead, though I never found my answers. But now, discovering the truth here like this, I'm so happy. I hope to be just like you and Queen Sonia one day, protecting my people, giving them a reason to live.
In that case, there's only one thing to do. Find a way to return you to your own era. So you can become the protector your kingdom needs.
Yes.
And whenever you need us, Sonia and I will be here. Our time spent with you, as brief as it's been, has already meant the world to us. Come. We should be getting home.
Yeah, it's never explained what happened to Zelda's mom. I don't think in any of the Zelda games, actually. Kind of interesting. Maybe it's presumed Ganon killed her. I don't know. And that's kind of the first act of this game, at least the opening. Interesting concept so far. Nothing too different yet. And this must be the overworld map, right? I've added some new features to your Pure Pad Zelda, as well as a wealth of information about this era. Its original functions are somewhat limited here, but it should still serve you well during your time with us. I can also show you the status of each region, so be sure you use it to your advantage. I must say, it's a remarkable little device, if only I had the chance to speak with its creator. Zelda, a Hyrulean princess from the distant future. She hones her powers over time and light in search of a way home while working tirelessly to aid her kingdom and ancient founder. Rauru, King of Hyrule, the first King of Hyrule, and the one of the lasting surviving Zonai. He wields the power of light and a secret stone borne by his people when they descended from the heavens long ago. I'm wondering if that's Skyward Sword, when they talk about descending from the heavens, because that's exactly what you do in Skyward Sword. And there it is. Advancing the campaign. Use the Hyrule map to choose your next destination. Complete quests and participate in battles to advance the story. And if I remember correctly, there's many other quests you can do. Once you get deep into the game enough, it does branch off where you don't have to follow the story. Like, you can do side missions and do other stuff. But anyway, I'm going to call it quits for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like, comment down below. Who do you think is going to be the GOAT character in this game? Because in the original, I thought it was like, for me, my favorite character was Rivali. His archery style in Age of Calamity, or Age of Imprisonment, or excuse me, Calamity. That was probably my favorite character. It's going to be interesting because Link won't be in this game. He shouldn't be, if it follows the timeline of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And subscribe for more, as I'm trying to hit 100 subs here shortly. As you guys can see by the timeline of the video, I'm currently trying to keep it at about 40-minute episodes. I know that in my channel update I said I would tell y'all when I'm going to be transitioning over. Well, I'm transitioning now to 3 videos a week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Again, if you enjoyed, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.